I just feel like now I just need to like just let things be and allow God to do what he needs to do. So it is Sunday, August, I think the 24th or 25th? 25th, August 25th. I decided to come outside and to take a walk early this morning. It's about 10 minutes after 7 now. I started my walk at about 6:30. I wanted to just come out and do something different. As you know, I stated earlier that I'm in the process of making a whole lot of lifestyle changes. And one of them is going to be that I'm going to get up every single morning and move my body for at least an hour. Normally, I go to the gym to work out for an hour or to do a couple of classes, whether it's Zoom classes or any type of exercise classes. But yeah, either I get up in the mornings, go to the gym, or what I'm doing now, which is walking my neighborhood. I walked to my neighborhood in the evening time on last week, and actually my neighborhood and the neighborhood beside me. So yeah, I really enjoyed that, but I decided to get up first thing in the morning and see which one I like best, and I think I prefer the morning. I'm doing this because I decided that I am not going to give up on myself, and also I'm not going to be as hard on myself. That's what came to mind while I was just walking today. I was in a mental stoop on yesterday, and so basically, all of these things I've been trying to do for my life, things I've been manifesting and speaking positive about, hasn't really come to pass yet. But I don't know, I think I was just feeling a bit discouraged, a bit out of pocket about everything. And so I just decided that, you know what, I'm just going to release it all. I've already put it out in the atmosphere. God knows my heart's desires and everything that I want to do. So I said that what I'm going to do now is just put everything in God's hands and allow the universe to do what it needs to do. So I just detached. I did some study before on the power of detachment. And so, yeah, I just decided to just mentally detach myself from everything I've put out there. If it's going to happen for me, it will. I just feel like now I just need to like just let things be and allow God to do what he needs to do. So I just kind of like basically remove myself from the equation, or I'm just gonna fall back and see what happens because I would wake up so eager. I would wake up like, oh my gosh, is this the day? Or just wanting things to happen on my time and on my turf, but that's not the case. But I can't be the one that's in control or trying to be controlling of all situations. So I've decided, and I've learned how to, not be so hard on myself and just let things be. Let God be in control, because he is the ultimate controller. He is in charge of everything. No matter what I put out in the universe, it's still up to him whether it's going to come to pass or not. So yeah, I just decided to just not be so hard on myself. Let a whole lot of stuff go. There's just like no need for the stress and the drama of life. Now, what I do know is that I see myself in another dimension. I see myself elevated above the norm, elevated above normal activities of life. I'm going to love my life. I'm 51 years old. I have lived longer than I have left. And I told myself and promised myself that I'm going to live out the best of my days doing what I want to do. I don't want to work a job, a 9 to 5, for somebody for the rest of my life, only to retire on what you think I'm worth, and try to survive off of that. That's not me, and that's not going to happen. I want to live free. I want to be able to do and go about my day. I want to be able to travel, do the things I want to do. Money is not an issue. Money is just a tool. Now, do I want more of it? Yes. Do I need more of it? Of course. To do the things I want to do in life, so does everybody. But it's just that my mindset is different. Look, y'all, they're building a new neighborhood, a new phase to our neighborhood back there. But, I'm in a new phase myself. And it's like I'm determined to do things different. Don't want to look like everybody else. Don't want to act like everybody else. I'm going to be in my own lane, doing what I love to do, which is content. I so love content and YouTube. If you've ever thought about starting a YouTube channel, I would admonish you to do so. Make sure that you're being authentically you at all times. This life is short, and we don't have time to be imitating other people when there is a message and a gift inside of you that you need to get out to people. There is something within you that the world needs. You don't have time to be acting like other people. You don't have time to be mimicking other people. Life is too short for all that. Live your life and live it abundantly. Be the best you that you can be at all freaking times. All times. You deserve it. We are where we are right now because of the choices that we make. You are doing what you're doing right now. You are living where you're living right now. You are eating what you're eating right now. You look the way you look right now because of the choices you decided to make for your life. I want you to have the best, and I hope that you desire the best. So yeah, these walks, this really feels good to my body. It's something I should be doing. And vlogging and walking, so awkward, but I'm a content creator and I gotta get my content. But anyway, don't be so hard on yourself and do what you love to do in life. That's what's going to make the difference. We can go through this life doing what other people tell us to do, programming our minds to do and be what your manager wants you to do and be, what the world expects you to do and be. I've done it for so long, and I realized that it's gotten me nowhere, and it hasn't given me the ability to use the gift that's in me, or for me to just love on myself and my own heart's desires. I've been feeling someone else's desires for a long time now, and just like allowing myself to be without. The sun is coming out. I beat the sun this morning. But back to what I was saying is the choice that I'm making now is definitely for me, right? I got to do what's good for me. I want to make sure I'm living out the rest of my days doing what I want to do for me. I'm about to walk down here to the entrance of my neighborhood and then back up, and I will be done with my 1 hour, and I will be going to church, and I'll follow up with you all. Okay? Peace. I'm so proud of myself for getting up and actually going on that walk. It made such a huge difference. Just walking and talking with you all, and then just taking time to sit and settle with my thoughts as well. It was such a liberating and new thing for me, and I really appreciate it. And like I said during the walk, I am definitely going to just keep moving forward. I am going to give myself grace, and I'm going to embrace new things, new opportunities, new experiences. This is not the first time I've ever been on a walk, no. But, I decided that I was going to be consistent with getting up and moving my body and exercising every day, because I'm getting older, y'all. I'm getting older, and I don't want to be the cause of any sickness or disease. I don't want anything to happen to this temple of mine. By me getting out and committing to creating a better life for myself, I love that for me. My decision is to keep going forward. Like I said earlier, I'm going to keep going forward. I am going to embrace change, and I'm going to give myself grace. I'm human. And my notes here says, I'm going to make sure that I understand the setbacks and failures are a natural part of growth, which they are. Instead of seeing them as reasons to stop, I will view them as opportunities to learn and improve. What may seem like failure is not failure if you learn the lesson in it and if it's not repeated. Now, if you keep having to go through the same lesson over and over, then that means you haven't learned anything, but that's not going to be my case. Also, for me, getting up and taking this walk was definitely a win. What may seem like a small win to some people is not for me. We have to learn how to celebrate every victory, whether big or small. It doesn't matter. It's something that you accomplished, and you are worth a pat on the back. And if you were to find yourself like, give yourself grace, all right? Give yourself grace. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Let go of your mistakes. Let go of your past. Let go of anything that's trying to hinder you from moving forward. Self-forgiveness helps you to Self-forgiveness helps reduce the internal pressure that fuels self-sabotage. Avoid negative self-talk and replace it with encouraging and supportive language. It is important for you to do that for yourself, okay? Also learn how to embrace new things, all right? Get out of your comfort zone. I've seen no one become successful by being comfortable, okay? You have got to release yourself out of that zone in order for this to work. Try something new. Even if it feels uncomfortable in the beginning, at the onset of it, but embracing new experiences help you build confidence, and it breaks you from, these little limiting beliefs. Your confidence is on 10 when you learn a new skill or you accomplish. Always find yourself learning something new, okay? Everyone should be an eternal student. We still need equipment. Why? Because it didn't do what it's supposed to do, And then we make these videos and it's getting dark, So in conclusion, I want you to move forward, giving yourself the grace that you need, and learn how to embrace new challenges. And just know that this journey requires patience, it requires understanding, it requires forgiveness, it requires persistence, and the ability to change, the ability to want something better. And I believe that over time, I'm going to be able to build resilience. I'm going to be able to build a strong foundation. And I believe it's going to allow me to walk in my full potential. There's nothing I can't do. There isn't anything I can't have. My plan is to achieve all my goals. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Life is always evolving, and I plan on going with the flow. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below and let me know some of the things that you are doing differently in your life. Until next time, peace. Take care.